Hey guys, so it's Sid on my B or CD, and I just just read the most depressing shit ever about autistic people and unemployment and their like employment situation and all things about it. So uh, basically, it says that autistic people like struggle with freaking like uh, like being employed and being and getting paid, enough, and then uh and also and how but like the main thing, okay, that just made me like freaking just start sobbing was that we're like some study said by some business association said that autistic employees, I think it was JP Morgan Chase, said that autistic employees are 140% more productive than their neurotypical employees. And yeah, that just made me break down just because like that's so fucking sad how we have to work so much harder than everyone else just to not be dying in poverty, like because people already discount us for being shitty when it comes to social cues and like fitting in with people and shit, that they have such a sour taste in their mouth from that like experience, I guess, that they just like make our lives miserable at work, like they will refuse to like pay us like the regular rate that they pay normal people, even though we're 140% more productive. And they, what has been my experience, they often like harass us to do extra like work just because we're like retarded to them, and like it's the biggest injustice ever. It's like it's so sad. It's so sad. And like yeah, my like I'm learning a ton about it because like as a kid I was in IEP, so like in, I don't know what that stands for, but it's basically like an assisted learning program where like they pull you out of class and you do a special autistic kind of round table class, and they talk about your emotions and shit. And yeah, so like ever since kindergarten they showed me like the what does a baseball bat and a baseball and a cow have to do with each other, shit like that, like. And yeah, they've always been pulling me out of class, and like I failed the fuck out of every class ever, just ever. Like by senior year I had one credit, I think, and like so I just got a GED. But fucking yeah, school was always really fucking extremely hard for me. Like not, I mean, yeah, the social shit, but especially just the school shit. Like my god, like it just took me out, honestly. Like and fucking yeah. So like my experience at work, like so I'm very autistic, like normal autistic at work. Like how like I'm meticulous with like the shit I do, like with how I like. I'm not gonna get too specific, but how I just do stuff at work, and I'm like busy the whole time, and I don't fucking like I take my breaks, like I'll take like honest to God, I'll take at max 3 minutes, more on a 10 minute, but most of the time I'm like going in and out exactly at the 10 minute mark to come back, and like fucking like I'm meticulous, and I hate being told what to do. Like it just makes me fucking, I don't know why. I really hate it because like other people can be told what to do and it doesn't like boil their blood and shit, but for me it really does. Like so at work I just try to do everything that the manager would like typically ask me to do. I just do it anyways, and as part of my normal routine, which I'm very regimented to do the same shit every day at the same times, and fucking like I just do that to ensure that they're not gonna tell me anything. They're not gonna tell me what to do, and it's kind of like a silent agreement that like, oh yeah, the CD gets all this shit done, and like we don't have to tell him anything, and it's swimming. But fucking like, but when it does happen, it just sucks. So like, and before it was a lot worse because before I wasn't doing the same thing. I mean, I was doing the same things every day, but I wasn't just up to the snuff of like everything they wanted. And even though none of the other people like do even half of what I used to do before my standards were raised, so fucking yeah, it's just back to the point. Sorry, like that it's just profoundly depressing. Like statistics, like 85% of autistic people were unemployed or are unemployed in 2023. The fact that like like most of us didn't work from 18 to 20, and that a lot of us experienced work problems and like unemployment and underpay and shit, like pretty much our whole lives, you know. But like it said some statistics by our late 20s that all of us have had a job, like 93%. It said, and but most autistic people work either reduced hours or a part-time job, and I had no idea how deep this shit goes. Like, cause I just knew in the last couple of years that I'm probably autistic, like, cause my mom keeps saying it and shit, and but I didn't know how like deep the autistic reality goes, you know, like how it affects every aspect of everything, and especially big shit like monumental shit like employment, and how that's so affected. It's eye opening, but in a bad way because it's all negative, you know. And yeah, anyways, if like I kind of want to go more of in an autistic direction with my YouTube and shit, because like fucking I want to be like more so doing autistic content, you know, since this is like part of me and shit. I want to kind of like add that to everything, because you know I already do music, colo music, politics, fucking like rabbis, Mizrahi memes and shit, and like jokes, you know, I have my CD jokes, fucking you know, I like clip shit to make it funny, like the Skyrim guys talking about perkies, like fucking I'll play accordion sometimes. I haven't made the new colos in like 11 months, so I'm gonna do that again, because like I'm still heavily interested in colo, you know, it's still the only music I listen to all day, every day, so it's not like that obsession's going anywhere. But like, anyways, I just wanted to tell you guys about how fucking garbage it is for employment for autistic people, and how sad it is how we get worked to the bone way more than anyone else. So our productivity, you know, if the average worker, like fast food worker, makes 200,000 a year for the company, imagine what an autistic motherfuckers do. You know, we're probably making them $1 million. That's it though.